Hi, I am Satya. My pen name is Satya Sam. I recently published my book, fiction novel, Gauri, and it's a story of a woman. In fact, the subtitle of the story is One Woman, One Story, a Million Lives. So, and by profession, I'm a professor. I'm a doctorate in marketing. I work as a professor in one of the esteemed institutions in the country. And of course, becoming a fiction author is a childhood dream for me. So I published my book in the recent past and it got released in several websites including Amazon.com, Flipkart.com and so on. And the publisher is Notion Press. Message for the current COVID situation. It's a very challenging time for all of us. It is a very big challenge for entire human race across the world, and not that this country or that country is facing this issue, but every single country, starting from the richest country to the poorest country, every citizen is facing this problem. But then we should not forget the sacrifice of all the COVID warriors, starting from the doctors, the medical staff members, the policemen. They are working round the clock to take care of us. And we, being the citizen of a country, we have certain responsibilities too. The first and foremost responsibility is social distancing. Now that, in many of the countries they have removed, and many of the states in India have removed the lockdown, that doesn't mean that the COVID is gone. We should certainly be responsible in the future too, until we get the vaccination and the COVID completely gets eradicated from the world, right? So social distancing is very, very important. And yet another important responsibility we have is face mask. So when I see somebody not wearing the face mask when they go in a two-wheeler or when they walk on the roads, it is very, very painful, because we really have to respect all the sacrifices made by the COVID warriors. So I will certainly, as a citizen of India, I insist that every one of us should certainly be following the norms which the government is suggesting. So as I said, I am a professor, so I belong to the industry of academia, and in academia, this new culture of online classes is not something new. But then the only difference is, those days, pre-COVID days, these online classes were offered only in a very well-established institutions, or only for the people who are paying a very high fee. But now the situation has compelled every institution to go with online classes, starting from the primary education to the executive education. Everybody are actually taking the classes through online. So this is a good development, I would say. It is a blessing in disguise. That's what I should call it. And in fact, that shattered all the boundary lines across the world. For example, somebody can sit in Hyderabad and take a course in Stanford. Somebody can sit in Lucknow and take a course in IIM Ahmedabad. So now that the physical boundaries are broken, so that is one good advantage, I would actually say, because of this COVID-19. My literary journey, it is too early to call it as a journey, but then becoming an author is my childhood passion. I told you already. So, I have always written a lot of stories and published it in certain magazines, and also during my school and college days, I used to publish regularly, write articles for my in-house magazines and all that. But then, to tell your stories to the entire world, you certainly need certain traits, right? So I had to wait for some time to develop those traits in me. And once I understood that I am full equipped to write a story, I wrote a story called Gauri, and it was written 4 years back, and I was casually writing it. I never expected it to be published. When I circulated the story to the close friends, to my network, people said it's a very good story and I should be publishing it. And then that inspired me to write to the publishers around. And Notion Press was one of the companies which came forward and asked me to submit the synopsis of it. When I sent the synopsis, they, after a long discussion, they finally told me that it's a workable script. So that was a special moment for me in my life. So the rest of it is history. And then now that the book got published, so I would, the challenge, I don't think that I would probably say that there is one unexpected thing which has happened, because I never thought the fiction book has got a very big market. But then after I published the story by myself, now I understand that a lot of kids and the youth folks have passion and flair for reading fiction stories. This is a very good development. In spite of having the e-books around, people still would like to buy books physically and read it by themselves. So that is a very big revelation for me. About my book, yeah, I told you already. The book name is Gauri, and it is about a woman next door. You definitely would have met her. She definitely would be your neighbor, or probably she can be your elder sister. She could be your mother. She could be your auntie. But then she is so relevant to you. So if you read the book, it's a very realistic novel. Since it talks about the womanhood and her life, it doesn't mean that the book is going to be a very sober and the entire 260 pages are going to be about the struggle of a woman. I have made the story as interesting as possible because the feedback which I got from different type of people were very fascinating. In fact, many of them told that the book has got a lot of twists and turns. That was a well-planned one. That's how I wrote the story. And in fact, I wanted to write a twisted end too. So the climax probably you wouldn't see coming. The climax. So many people said in the feedback that they were not expecting that climax. So I'm very happy about it. So you read the book and let me know your feedback. I'll be very happy for that. And about the projects, the book which I'm writing currently deals with something completely different from what Gauri is. That is not going to be a realistic story. It's a thriller, out and out thriller. It's a larger than life kind of a thriller. And it deals with human farming, DNA re-engineering, and time machine. So as an author, I know if I don't put enough of hard work in it, it will become a mockery in the market. So I am doing my level best in penning down that story. So that would come probably in few months' time. I wholeheartedly thank the team NetX for contacting me and nominating me for the NetX 2020 Fest. And they told me that they are actually encouraging all the authors across the globe for writing fiction because the market is slowly coming down. And this is a very good initiative. I think many people should actually be doing it. And if at all, if they can identify the upcoming authors like me and if they can project it to the world, this will certainly be a motivation for many people to write, and also a lot of it can grab a lot of readers' attentions too. So I wholeheartedly thank them and I wish them all the best. This should become a very big initiative across the world, and in the coming years, this should certainly be hitting the headlines of many mainstream media. Thanks a lot.